How many years have I been streaming? Almost 12. A little over 11 years right now. On April 4th of 2025, I'll have been streaming 12 years. Yeah. Am I checking out Bazaar? No plans right now. Ow. Rude. I mean, I've become some kind of weird galaxy mage, but I'm okay with this. Like, okay, we'll take it.
We're not alone. I've set that one up.
Ow.
Hassan.
This is going to be a lot better when we get our appliers and detonators and stuff going, which we're basically not using at all right now.
Ready again?
You know what, though?
That's been sorted.
I'm waffling on something. Okay. Okay. New plan. New plan. I'm not using this fire skill enough to quantify being over there. I'm not using that either. So what I think we can do is we can bring in electric instead of... I want perfect cast. We can pull in electric instead of fire. Let's see. Projectile control. Projectile area. Area control. So if I connect from this side. Okay. I need that. Not using that. Yes. No. Okay. Okay. So the reason we're doing this is because this will give us two different elements, but most importantly, every one of our skills is a projectile. So if we do this, then when we go into these projectile abilities, like every single one of our spells is going to take advantage of these. Projectile abilities launch an additional projectile. Projectile abilities deal 75% more damage for barriers. Projectile abilities grant Rally Party, which is companions deal increased damage. Okay. All looking good. If we go up here, I don't think we have any projectile abilities over here. We don't. But we may have one over here. Yes. 25% bonus damage to targets at least 20 meters away. And we only have 3 points. We also have one here. Now do critical. Oh, now this is interesting. So if we get this, if we use the heavy attack on our staff, it applies necrosis. So if we were to do that, then our abilities would then crit against the targets we're fighting. That could be pretty cool. That would have been great for our fire electric spec earlier, but we are no longer doing that. Yes. Big time. All right. Let's try this, chat. I really, really, really like how this game lets you super easily respec your character whenever you want. That is awesome. I love it. Just saying. We'll do the sphere. Okay. And then Dark Squall. Okay. So the sphere's going to go there. Actually, sphere will be here. We'll do Dark Squall here. Okay. Great. All right. Now, we're going to have to really, like, figure out our companions and stuff later, which we will.
Trouble ahead. Nice move, brother.
And we're back to needing better mana regen. Our mana regen is so garbage.
Keep that up, bro.
Man, you know, I'm starting to really wonder if it's worth spending the points just to get this skill. Like, I don't know, man. I'm starting to wonder if this is just a requirement to being a mage. I mean, look how a 50 mana is basically one of the dots, and we can get a dot back that fast. That you can see the thing on the top there. Like, that is so quick. And I wonder if it'd be more advantageous for us to get this skill. And, well, no, because staff attacks do a lot of damage too, and we have a lot of stuff that does our staff attacks. I don't know. I'm torn. But I do feel no question like we need significantly more mana regen that we just don't have. I don't feel like a mage in this game. I don't feel like I'm casting spells. I feel like I'm a staff user that has a spell every now and then. There's mana regen rate 15. There's got to be some keystones or something somewhere. Is the up-down arrow mana? Is that what that is? No, it's not. It's just like random passive. We're going to figure this out, chat. We're going to figure this out. I don't know how yet, but we're going to figure it out. Maybe I need some better mana regen equipment. There. See, we need that. We need that. Like, I need to unlock this. Jumpers, deft leathers. 50 max mana, 15% mana regen. Like, that's the kind of stuff we need. That's fine. That's actually great for us. There's ability damage and grants quickened. Actually, you know what? I think I might use that. Yeah, I'm going to use that. And for helmet. Okay. Put that one on. Great. All right. Little better. Any mana down here? No. Okay. Cool. Level 30 is where mage shines. Dude, I can't wait. I'm very, very pumped to get to a decent level in this game as a mage. I've been told so many times that endgame maging is a lot more fun, so. All right, let's keep moving. It's been kind of fun working through it, though. Like, I've definitely enjoyed trying to figure all of it out. Oh, he's got new skills. He's unlocking new skills. All right, hold on. First of all, Dusty Tibbins.
Super chat. Personally, I found that the writing did get much better after acquiring all the companions.
Good.
Also, about your mana, there's a skill in the upper left corner of the skill tree that fills your mana fast.
Yep, thank you. That's what we were just looking at a minute ago. I appreciate that. Thank you. So Theory Crafter TV.
Hey Cohh, look up Eclectic Armorer top left.
Is that what the name of that skill is? No. Like up here? Nice to have a search, wouldn't it? Probably over here. Mana regen 20% and ranged attack mana cost minus 20. When you're not wearing light armor, you have to not be wearing mage armor to get mana regen and reduced ranged attack mana cost. Weird. Weird. Yeah, we have to mix armor. So that means that we can't just wear light armor. We would have to wear a medium or heavy piece to mix the armor classification. So what that means is to get one of the better looking mage bonuses, we have to not use full mage armor. Which light armor is like, I think like the mage armor. But I guess you could flip that on the other side and say that it's kind of cool that the game gives you an option to have magic casting skills and not just be light armor. Okay. I think there's two sides to that. Yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah, more like a battle mage thing. Yeah, like that. And you know, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, there is an entire like melee mage thing. So arguably you definitely want some more defense for that. So you could do like a heavy chest and a medium helm and still get the bonuses of that. That's kind of cool. You could literally not wear light armor and still get some serious casting bonuses. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, it's fine.
Can't do this.
That's just to compensate the loss of armor bonus if you want to mix. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking it basically, it's not really an improvement. It's more of a catch-up kind of thing.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
You know what? This is one of the most succinct questions I've been asked for this. And I know I'm trying to avoid most of this, but I'm going to say this because I think this is a great way to say it. Is the gameplay worth tolerating the writing? Yes. Yes. Yes, there is a lot of bad writing in this game, but there's also a pretty damn decent amount of okay to good writing, and the gameplay makes it so it's enjoyable. So yes, it does. Yes. My answer to that question is yes. If you are like me and can enjoy all parts of a game and don't have too much of a hyper focus on the writing, which to be fair is, you know, I can't fault someone for being really plugged into the writing in an RPG. Like, that's understandable. But yeah. Astroman.
Super chat. I love this game, but you are so right. The resource system in this game, be it mana or rage, is way too restrictive. I hope they patch it to be more combat fluid.
So that's interesting. I wasn't aware that other classes also were really resource starved. I wonder if that's more of a balance thing. Like, I wonder if, because, yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I thought it was just mage, but yeah, here we go.
Super chat. For the Spellblade tree, on the left side, there's a skill that discounts blast spells by 50%. Good when paired with the mana recharge.
50%? Dang! So 50 mana is one bubble. So that literally just cuts any two bubble skills to one bubble, so you could spam them. That's cool. That's cool. Man. Interesting. That would open up some serious boom pow potential. Like warp in, do some big booms, and then warp out.
Almost polite.
I assure you, good warden, not everything in the Necropolis is as hostile as despair.
Take your word for it.
You can't specialize in 2 trees? Yeah, you're locked to 1. So we would have to drop Evoker. But I mean, we can respec whenever we want.
Trouble nearby.
Cool. There it is. Hey, Cozy Beard, how you doing today, dude?
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door.
I tried saying hello on Twitter, but the chat's muted for me. Oh yeah, I am sorry for anyone watching on Twitter, which we actually, wow, have a lot of people watching on Twitter. Sorry to anyone on Twitter. We do not have chat turned on there. If you'd like to chat with us, I'd love to chat to you, but we only chat on Twitch and YouTube currently. So we'd love for you to drop by and say hi. But yeah, I turned off Twitch or Twitter chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, today's the first day we've been streaming on Twitter. So did I not pick up the Wisp? I guess I didn't. By the way, thanks Astroman and Dusty Tibbins for those super chats. Thank you guys. There we go. There's 8,000 people watching on Twitter. No, it's a little misleading. So Twitter doesn't track in viewers. Twitter tracks in views. So it's not that there's 8,000 people watching. It's that 8,000 people have watched the stream since it's been up. So it doesn't even tell you how many people are actively watching on Twitter. It only does that if you're in a space, which is a different thing. Yep.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is
Why does it do that? Probably to pump up its numbers.
We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
But I don't know. Maybe there's a reason. No, I'm going to keep this.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh, yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
Okay. I played a game that had a level very similar to this.
Here they come.
And thus ends the tale of Rook, defender of the realm. Womp womp. Bro, please pull yourself up this time. Oh my.
Coming at range.
I spy trouble ahead.
Jump! Go, Rook, go! For the love of God.
They're firing at us!
Oh, whoops, that was one of his.
Watch yourself.
Ooh.
Way to fight, Rook.
They attack from afar!
That's how you do it, Everett.
Damn, dude, this staff is doing work with all these buttons we got, or with all these buffs we got on it. Although I'm noticing a lot of the balls don't seem to be hitting. Maybe that's just because of where I was, but that was weird.
It's over.
Cool. Has Cohh done all the side quests so far? Yep. We are currently in a 100% run. I don't know if it's going to end that way, but this is currently being played like a 100% run. We've made sure every quest has been done before major points of cutoff, and everything so far I believe has been completed that we've set out to do. Except there are a couple quests we haven't done because they were like too difficult for us at the time, or specifically told us to come back later. So those quests obviously we have not done yet. Okay, let's keep moving. Hey Narusko, how you doing today, bud? Hey Reki. Remember that one chest way back when? Marigore?
How do we get
Careful.
rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
No. We will keep what we got. Interesting. Okay. I think there's something up there. Oop. Nice. How are we getting over there? Oh, maybe from up top? Let's keep going. This is my second playthrough. Oh. Nope, still the first. I'm taking my time with it. I also have a Factorio addiction that I'm currently nursing as well.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I grew up in Tevinter.
Our cousins in Magecraft to the north. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
I like Emmerich. I think me and him are going to be buddies. Oh, now we have to decide. Do we want to do Emmerich and Lucanus, or do we want to do Davrin and Lucanus? Because I like Lucanus. He's my boy. We're gonna stick with him, I think. Can I do stuff with that? Right there? Is that a thing? What is that? Oh no, it's a thing to get.
Good show.
I don't know, we gotta jump over there somewhere. Hey, the Solry with the 10 sub bomb. Thank you so much for that, dude. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Unexpected. Venedal's Tears, rare material, and a necrotic jade ring. Oh, okay. Don't really need that right now. Has Cohh progressed in romancing Harding? We have a little bit. And we've done all of her companion quests, so everything we can do with her, we have done so far. How in the heck am I getting up there? Seems like
someone's a big shot, are they? The big old VIP.
Big old VIP. VIP Shuffle, thanks for the hype train, chat.
Here we are.
Oh.
This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the Necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
I will. 1 second, I gotta take care of these Vips real quick. You know you could have jumped right there? No, we already jumped across and got the loot, man. We're good. Yeah. 1 second. I'm sorry, these Vips have to be dealt with immediately. Immediately. One more. I think we're good. Oop. What are the Vips? So, we have a custom VIP system in our channel. Where basically Twitch made a system and then forgot about it. But we were like, nay, we're going to turn it into something amazing. And we did. So the VIP system is an automated system that takes into account everyone's tokens, which is something you earn by just watching the stream. And whenever we get a hype train, or every night, we look at who the top token chatters are that have recently spoken in chat that are not subbed. And then we give those then we give those people VIP. And that shows me that long-term members of my community don't have a sub, and then I can snipe them with a gifted sub. It's pretty nice. It's fun. So that's our little custom VIP system. So if you ever see somebody with a little purple diamond by their name, that is a long-term member of our community that, for some reason or another, is not subbed. And then that shows me I should probably gift them a sub because they put in the time. Yep. That's how that works. So I'm gifting some more here real quick. One sec. Almost done. Okay. There we go. All right, we're going to keep playing. I think I got most people. But yeah, actually, the Twitch has this thing called hype trains. And I had them turned off pretty much since they were made years ago. Because I didn't really like them. They didn't give you anything. They just rewarded me for you giving me money. They seemed dumb. And I don't even like the premise of hype trains. They seem very not cool. However, and that's why I didn't use them. However, we made this new thing called the Viplosion, which is where it's basically a VIP shuffle that happens at that moment. And we turned on hype trains because whenever a hype train starts, and then every 5 levels, it automatically rolls VIPs.
It's best we unchain it quickly.
So we've basically taken hype trains and turned them in a way for me to give more subs out, which I love. So it's awesome.
Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Ring the bell, dead demons. Got it.
Too much despair to get us
It
all.
also holds great significance on some of our equinoctial rituals.
You are
Equinoctial? I think that might be my word of the day. So when Ben or any other voice says VIP down, does that mean that VIP is not going to get the sub? Oh, no. VIP down means that a VIP was sniped, destroyed, and is reborn as a sub. Yeah, if you ever hear me say VIP down, or you hear one of the voice people say VIP down, that means that there's either been a Viplosion or that a VIP was gifted a sub. Okay. We even have a little emote for it. So if you're wondering what a VIP down looks like, it looks like that. It's a VIP, they get sniped, and they turn into a little sub. That's about it. Yep. Boop. You are Phoenix. That's right. Chat is Phoenix. Now, can we get through? That chest out there was way too high for us to get to. Can we go like... Oh, I think we're going up and around to the left. Then we have to go over here. Okay. Oh, no, that's this one. This one's going to be from here. So this one is in a weird spot that we couldn't get to from the outside. Is there an area back here we can get to, maybe? A door or a path or something? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. We'll just keep going for now. Maybe something will open up.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
Awesome. BM Whiskey and Crypto Dude. Thanks for the subs, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Viplosion's my new word of the day. I love it, dude. Absolutely love it. Oh, we just got a level 5 hype train, which means another Viplosion. Jeez, chat. Y'all trying to take out some non-subs today. All right, here we go. Hi.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori.
The Venatori. Of course.
Of course.
This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Gift is one word for it.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the Necropolis without it.
You know who he reminds me of? Stewie. And I like that.
Shh. Think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that
3?
glory burns down,
So don't dawdle.
So angry. So angry. The Soulries bomb followed their gift sub from Dub Live. Oh, thank you, Soulries. Soulry did a 10 bomb. And then John AF Stock did a 10 bomb as well. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you, dudes. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh,
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
Oh, someone's a big shot, are they? The big old VIP.
Dude, Ben Starr did so well on those.
How do they fire? Heretic perish.
I can't wait to see how Alex is going to do him. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I am empowered.
Oh god, where's that even going?
Smite them again.
I demand more. I'm ready.
More.
Tell me what you need.
Ow. Oh. Oh. I didn't even realize you guys were up. Who are you guys?
That one ready.
Boom.
We have
Yep.
them now.
I used the wrong one. I thought I was using the one that went through block. What was I using? Oh, I want Shatter. Okay, I think I used Ravage. Cool. All right. I want Shatter.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new...
What is Overflow?
masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Yeah, I haven't played Hogwarts Legacy myself. I've never been a Harry Potter guy. But a lot of people have said that there's apparently a lot of influence here between the systems, which I find interesting. There's also a whole lot of God of War influence in this game, like a lot of it. Yep. Oh, real quick.
Hey, Your Thoughts video talks about how the combat is simplistic, negative feedback, but it seems pretty complex with the abilities, elements, strike, duration, blast, etc. Plus the synergies between them. Seems way more complex than, say, Elden Ring.
Okay, that is a fair assessment. I do need to point something out though. I said the combat was basic. And that doesn't necessarily mean, it's not necessarily a negative thing. Not all games need complex combat. However, what I will say about this game is when I was specifically talking about the basic combat system, it was more in lines of, I have 3 key abilities. I have 1 that I can switch around. I have 2 basic companion skill pods. The combat system itself, you're not pulling from a variety of actions frequently. It's not a Neo where I'm dancing stances, doing combos, making sure that this attack is there, key pulsing. You know, it's not. This is a basic combat system that takes we'll call like mediumly complex build mechanics and then funnels them into basic actions. So, like for instance, a lot of times I'm running around, I have no skills I can use. I can only dodge and do my staff stuff. So like, and that kind of leans into that. The fact that my resource usage is so starved. Now, again, I do have to also point out that I was calling the combat basic as an early mage. And as an early mage, I was resource starved. I didn't have a lot of stuff. So as the game has gotten further, I am definitely enjoying more that, I'm being forced to switch my weapons. Now I have these to go through. I'm actually getting companion abilities that I want to use maybe more than just one. So as the game goes on, the combat system is absolutely getting more complex. But when you compare that to games like Neo that start complex and then get even more complex, this system is still relatively basic. Yeah. So that's what I would say. It's basic comparative to many other ARPGs, but it still absolutely feels good enough and is fun enough to carry what we're doing here. So I hope that helps answer that a little bit better. Yep. And for the record, I don't normally use basic as a derogatory term unless it's very specific. Like if the game is trying to be advanced and then I say this doesn't feel good. Like I entered this game knowing it was going to be a streamlined ARPG. I expected that, and that's kind of what I got. So
Good show.
the fact that the system feels as good as it does means that it doesn't necessarily need to be super complex because it still feels really good.